So, academically, you have been good, and mathematics is your most favorite subject. Which subject, which topic in maths do you like the most? That's nice. Now, as a responsible, growing citizen and future of the country, what do you feel are the important aspects that India needs to address towards becoming a superpower? There are a lot of activities in school: lecture, drama, debate, songs, dance, quiz, and you can name many more. Tell me, which are the activities that were conducted during your time in the school and which ones did you participate? So what reasons would you give that you did not participate in any extracurricular activity? Jai Hind, please sit down.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning, Lavi.
Good morning, sir.
And what does your name mean?
Sir, my name was given by my mother, and I think that she wanted me to be a person who is loved by everyone.
Okay, that's all.
Yes, sir.
So, which are the places in the country that you have seen so far, and which place do you like the best?
So actually, I have just visited in my Uttarakhand only, and yes, my hometown is the best for me.
Which place do you come from?
I come from Uttarakhand, Lohagarh, Champawat.
Champawat. So tell us something about Champawat.
The Champawat is a very beautiful place to be visited for. It is a place fully resting in the laps of nature, and yes, a person who wants to attain the state means just a stable mind can go there and meditate.
Okay.
And just it is a peace kind of.
So how is the general climate there?
The climate is generally cold there, but yes, it's like a person can live there happily.
Okay. So how many years have you spent in Champawat?
Since my childhood, 17 years.
And Dehradun, you spent some time?
Yes, I have spent 1.5 years there.
1.5 years. Okay. So I hope you are comfortable in Dehradun?
Yes, I am comfortable in Dehradun.
Adjusted well?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So we will discuss about your education. Suppose you tell me about your education starting from class 8 onwards. I would be interested to know the subjects you like best, the ones you did not care much about, grades and the percentages that you achieved in various exams, co-curricular and extracurricular activities that were available to you, and which are the activities that you participated and what have been your achievements in those activities. Tell me about your friend circle in school. Who are your close friends? Why do you feel they are close to you? If there are some friends whom you avoided, I would like to know about them also. For what reasons you avoided them? Okay. On the same lines, tell me about the teachers whom you like very much and the ones who did not impress you that much. Finally, tell me about your ambition in life and what is the plan that you have to achieve your ambition. Clear?
Yes. Starting from class 8 onwards, I was a good student in academically, and yes, I was friendly in nature, and I had a lot of friends with me. So in my class 8, yes, I was academically well, so I got approximately 85% in class 8. The subject I liked the most was the mathematics only. And starting from class 9th, it was lockdown, and yes, we were resting in the home only. And that from me, since then only, I had the best subject of mine as mathematics only. In class 10th, I got 90.4%, which was half lockdown and half in the school, and I enjoyed the class 10th well. On class 11th, I came to Chanakya Defense College in Dehradun. Yes, and since then I am enjoying my school life as well as my hostel life in a very great way. And I did very constructive things and improved my personality. So talking about the subjects, I liked mathematics only, but yes, the subject I had not interest was social studies, because it is like just learning and learning, and so I doesn't find it interesting so much. Talking about the curricular and co-curricular activities, I've done karate for approximately 4 years till class 8, and also I am a football player, which I continued till class 10th. And after I came to Dehradun, I was totally devoted towards my studies and my personality building. And so also I participated in various karate championships, which I played for my hometown only. and yes, and also I played till state level in the football team of my Dehradun. Talking about my friend circle, so I have many various friends in my friend circle, and yes, I love to make new and new friends and like to learn about these various things from the new personalities. I have 4 to 5 best friends in my hometown, and they all are academically well, and also yes, their personality also matches to me a lot. After I came in Dehradun, here we live in the hostel, and there is a very good environment here. We get like the studying environment and the friends who are cooperative, and yes, I get to learn a lot with them. So I think that in my opinion, there is no one I doesn't like or like avoid. So yes, everyone is my friend, and I will be. And so talking about the teacher I liked the most was the social studies teacher because like he was the one who used to teach in such a way like the students found it interesting to learn that subject. So sir, he was the best teacher for me. Okay. And so other teachers were well. I never avoided someone, and just each and everyone was service for me. And so my ambition in life is to become an army officer. I am preparing well in order to gain my aim, in order to achieve my aim and goal.
So give me 5 reasons why you want to join the army.
So the 5 reasons I want to join the army. Firstly, so I belong to an army background where my father is in army, my uncle, my grandfather too. All motivate me a lot in order to join it. So on the other hand, my friend circle also is most of my friends are in the army. Like what some are agniveers or some are some like run from the open rally earlier before agniveer and are currently serving in the Indian Armed Forces. When they say their experience, I find it a lot interesting, and it's a way of life I love more, a lot. Okay. Yes, sir. And secondly, sir, I want an adventurous life where a person can do each and everything whatever he wants to do. A person can live a disciplined life. Okay. And yes, serving for the nation is the primary aim which a person sees in order to join Indian Armed Forces. Okay. So and moreover, so that's it.
You told me only 3 reasons. Tell me 2 more.
So, talking about 2 more, since my childhood, I have seen just friends, means people running, especially the youth running in order to join armed forces. I also started running with them. So I had just aim for since class 6th, 7th of joining Indian Armed Forces, and so also the motivation I get from my surroundings only. So that's the main reason.
Do you have a role model in life?
So my role model, so basically there are various role models. So I like something of someone and something of someone. So but I think that my mother is someone who I find best fitting in terms of role model.
Okay, you say that there are different role models. Give me 2, 3 examples of your role models and what do you want to follow like them?
So starting from my mother, she is very hardworking in order. She just binds up the whole house. Okay. She worries for each and everyone, and yes, she is determined towards us. For my brother, yes. So comes my father. He is a disciplined person. He currently serving in the Indian Armed Forces. He is in Assam Rifles, and yes, so he also motivates me a lot and shares his experience too. Okay. So thirdly, there is one of my friends who currently is in NDA. So he was my cousin sister helped me to meet him, and since then he is one of my role models. Yes, sir.
Good. So academically you have been good, and mathematics is your most favorite subject. Which topic in maths do you like the most?
So I basically like trigonometry the most, and since after that quadratic questions and all come.
So how is trigonometry utilized in normal day-to-day life?
So trigonometry is basically playing with the triangles and the respective angles. So if a person wants to calculate the height or means the distance from a certain object which is very huge, or for example a mountain or a building. So sir, just by the angle of inclination of its top, we can find the distance from it of its base and also its height. That's it.
Extracurricular activities, which is your most favorite extracurricular activity?
So my most favorite extracurricular activity, I think like it's not just most favorite, but yes, I like to like group dance with my family along with our friends, because on the farewell and also like on the cultural programs which are held in our college, I participated.
See, you have been a student for 12 years.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There are a lot of activities in school: lecture, drama, debate, songs, dance, quiz, and you can name many more. Tell me, which are the activities that were conducted during your time in the school and which ones did you participate?
So basically, I had a lot of participation in the sports section only. And yes, in the other co-curricular activities, I just used to be a discipline in charge or like in the management part.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So, how do you see the difference between sports and co-curricular? Are they same or they are different?
No, sir, they are different. Sports is a different criteria, while co-curricular activities includes dancing, singing, debates, quizzes, lectures, and also essay competitions, writing competitions, etc.
So, what reasons would you give that you did not participate in any extracurricular activity?
So one of these reasons are like I never had much interest towards the extracurricular activities, as like I do not love means earlier I don't like dance much, but my brother likes a lot and he also sings. So secondly or thirdly, I never miss most of the times I never got a chance, and secondly I didn't have any interest. Like in our old school, simultaneously things used to go on. So like the activities were not separated. Like all it was a section of activities in which it also included the sports too. So I was always in the sports section.
So, these I'm not talking about games and sports. Coming to extracurricular activities, do you feel that they help a person's personality development different from sports?
Yes, in various means in up to a extent they help a person gain a lot of confidence,
Okay.
and also like he learns how to means talk to people in front of in the stage, and also so he gains knowledge.
Okay. So you said there are 4 or 5 friends.
Yes,
Can you name them?
yes. So talking about my hometown friends, I have Karan, Kapil, Gaurav, and also Subham. So all these friends are best to me and closest to me, as in a hometown I studied since class nursery till class 10th, and after completing I came to Chanakya. And we all were all together since these many years, and yes, we know a lot about each other, and also we always help each other in studies and also in the sports.
So during your spare time, how do you spend the time with friends and what activities do you participate?
So talking about the time spent along with the friends is mostly like of just enjoying with each other, as the studying part and means constructive works part is done in the home only, and like in the school when we get a free time like of recess and like of free period, we just like talk casually and just talk of any idea or like the thing going in the world. Yes.
Alright. Okay, that's about your education. Now, books are not the only thing. There is a lot happening in the world.
Yes.
How do you find out what is happening in the world?
So basically, I read newspapers, and also social media is something which helps us knowing about the world.
So newspapers and social media.
Yes.
So can you please tell me what are the important activities going on in the country now?
So in the country, the activities going on. First of all, the Bharat Jodo Yojana, which is being carried out by Rahul Gandhi, is going on. It is expected that he will continue going till 15 states, and yes, he will run a campaign. So secondly, five states have recently completed their state elections, and also this year the national elections are to be conducted, and yes, their preparation is going on well.
Okay.
Followed by, sir, recently we have seen the news of push-pull train, which was an idea being brought out by the Indian Railways, and yes, the government is working upon it.
Okay.
It will give a boost to the Indian Railways, and it will reduce the stopping period of a train in the single platform.
Okay.
Sir, and we have seen that in the Maldives controversy, when the one of the ministers of Maldives commented upon the PM Narendra Modi's tweet, So since then, a lot of activities are being carried out in the Lakshadweep in order to replace it.
Okay.
So yes, a lot of developments are being carried out by the Indian government, and yes, it will give a boost to India in the long run.
Okay.
Yes.
That's nice. Now, as a responsible, growing citizen and future of the country, what do you feel are the important aspects that India needs to address towards becoming a superpower?
So basically, a country becomes a superpower when the basic needs of the common people are being fulfilled. They have food, clothes, and knowledge. So, if each and every person of a particular country is means like getting a job, is empowered, and yes, human development is one of the most important aspects a country should focus upon. So, and talking about some other aspects is the defense sector, which like a strong country, a strong superpower needs a strong defense in order to defend it.
Okay.
And which also includes the navy, as we have seen that today a huge portion of the trade is done through the oceans only, and a country if having its domination in above or the nearby oceans, yes, it can dominate the global trade too. And so followed by the industrialization, especially in the manufacturing sector, which helps a country gain the self-dependency, which in the long run is very beneficial for the country and the people also. And also it helps a country gain good relation with the other countries, as if a country is having more exports than imports, then yes, the other countries will have dependency upon a particular nation. Yes, it will means increase the importance of that particular nation, and hence become one of the most important points in order to become a superpower. And also these all things will give a boost to the Indian rupee also. Most trade with a particular country will help the trade in rupees and increase its value. Yes, sir, these were some of the most important aspects I feel is important for India today.
So very nicely said, Lavi, and it was wonderful talking to you.
Yes.
Okay, and I came to know about you. I wish you good luck and continue your hard work and efforts with sincerity and do well. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. All the best.